as you're still going through the trial, you're getting paid interviews. You speak at a law school. I wasn't ready for that one. The Thurgood Marshall Law School?
I wasn't ready.
Yeah. You know Thurgood Marshall was the first black Supreme Court justice.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he died a while back. But yeah, that was the first black man on the Supreme Court.
Crazy though. I remember
that was the HBCU you spoke at too, right?
Once I was at school, I did a project on Thurgood Marshall.
Okay.
And so when I went there, I didn't tell them. I just like, dang, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke to them students. It was a lot of them there. You know what I mean? And it really put me in, like, I could get shy. You feel me? I could be very confident and bold, but I could also be shy because I really want to touch the people in a way that they can really relate and not just man, we glorifying the wrong thing right now, man. Well, some kids on the school bus pulled up on me yesterday in my neighborhood. The bus driver said, the kid said, oh, he a celebrity, and he killed 10 people.
Huh.
I was like, what?
Damn.
You feel me? Like, the people who stand around with me were mad. I'm trying to explain to them that the bus driver saying what these kids are saying. I never killed 10 people. Where they getting these stories from? But this is how the internet portraying me and a lot of us as, and a lot of people looking up to it.
Yeah, but you flipped it on a level that I've never seen. I mean, usually, like, I know a rapper that went to jail and did 8 years over something his friends did. Because he was a street guy, and I think he was worried, you know, that once he got out, his rap career would be over. But you actually said, all right, I'm cooperating. The tapes are out. You know, I'm taking the stand. This is not a secret. But I'm actually going to flip it and use this to my advantage. So not only did you speak at law schools, you started getting paid interviews, you started doing 20 versus 1s. You actually flipped it into a legitimate business. You know, you and I worked out a business deal before you came here. And I got to say, out of all the people we work with, you are one of the more professional people that I've dealt with. You said what you wanted. You came through on time. You know what I mean? Everything got worked out. There was no funny business. There was no switching shit up. It was like, okay, like, Woody's actually taking this seriously. And you had a history of making money illegally, and you've turned this into a legal business now. And you actually have embraced that role, and you're actually successful at it. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's impressive.
I pray, man. I love God. I didn't want to, I said every chance I get, I didn't want to benefit from this. You feel me? Because it's like, if I show people that, oh, I'm doing this for the money, they gonna look at it like that. I do the interviews and I speak the way I speak because I want people to know that, man, the street life you ain't winning in this street life. You feel what I'm saying? Every street person I know that was living how I was living, they didn't want to live like that. I didn't want to live like that. But there was the circumstances that we had to live with. So.
Well, you chose to embrace those circumstances.
I didn't embrace it.
I wouldn't say you're a grown man, you're healthy. You can't say you were a victim and you were forced to do this. You could have chose to get a 9-to-5 job. Am I right?
No, Vlad, because
you could have
our environment, we don't have that in our environment.
So you're saying you could have went to go work for Amazon or UPS or worked your way up that system?
That ain't our environment. Our environment is once we turn 17, we in handcuffs. Do you understand me? I'm walking up the street. I don't even have a record. In Georgia, you can have a gun. My first arrest was a gun. They charged me with misdemeanors and put me in jail. So like I'm saying, so now it's like, okay, that's on my record. I got to go to court and fight these charges. So it's like, okay, cool.
So you're saying that the gun charge prevented you from then getting regular jobs and so forth?
What I'm saying is when I turned 17 and became an adult, I was on probation.
Okay. So that prevented you from getting certain types of jobs?
It put restrictions on me.